Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, happy Saturday night.
Yes, welcome to another edition of Dustin and Michelle Resell, our live podcast. And if you could have guessed it, this one is about Halloween masks.
No, I just dragged him in from the backyard. I found him in the woods.
Yeah, I do my best Chewbacca, but you'd probably turn it off. So we're gonna just get into it here. I'm Dustin, or Chewbacca tonight, and this is my lovely fiance.
Michelle, thank you. Thank you, honey.
With a just absolutely beautiful mask that you had thrifted, if I remember right.
I did, yes.
Yeah, so cool. So this right here is a near vintage Chewbacca mask from 2005. And this is actually for sale on eBay right now. It's been up for a while. So so check this out. I mean, Halloween masks are so nostalgic, I think, to just about everybody, right?
Yes.
I mean, at some point in time, some Halloween, you probably wore a mask and went out trick-or-treating. I mean, how fun are they?
So fun. I think that my parents made me stop going because I was too old. They're like, you're too old. You can't go. You're 16. I'm like, oh, well, I just want free candy.
Oh my gosh, free candy. That was the motivation. I mean, until I was like 16 or 17 is the last time I went.
And then it went to money. It was candy, and then we evolved to money.
Right.
Can't have enough.
I know. My gosh. So, the history of masks have sort of dated back all the way to mankind. Sort of as early as man, sort of.
Yeah.
Like a social symbol or something. But how did it evolve into Halloween masks?
It's crazy because this all started over 2,000 years ago. And it was a tradition that the Celts really they celebrated. It could be actually traced all the way back to a pagan holiday, which is why some people are not really, you never know. But the Samhain was actually the name of the holiday that was, oh my God, you and this mask. This holiday traced all the way back to the pagan holiday. And eventually from there, the masks grew and went to, England and Scotland. And then I can't, I love you so much, but these teeth are hard to look at.
I know, totally. Sorry. And I love you so much. And you're very easy to look at right now. Just a beautiful mask. I love it.
Thank you.
So thanks for the history on that. Yeah. And, I mean, these masks has evolved to obviously things like pop culture, with the Star Wars mask here, things like that. And collectors out there are just crazy for this stuff. And people love Halloween. I love Halloween. People go crazy over Halloween stuff, whether it's collectibles, costumes, parties, just all this fun stuff.
We decorated a couple weeks ago at the house, right?
Yeah. Gosh, we're in the spirit. We love it, So we're gonna get into some how much collectors are paying for these things.
Yeah, let's get into it.
We're gonna obviously look into the eBay price guide, and I'm actually gonna take this off so you guys can hear me a little better. And I can click around a little bit.
Oh, it's hot in there, right?
A little bit.
It's a little toasty.
Yeah. So as I was saying, again, this is a 2005, if you see here by the imprints. And that's how you're going to be able to tell these masks apart once you find them. Yeah. So just most of these rubber masks, they're going to be sort of embossed there. That's how you're going to be able to tell the brand. Sometimes they have the year, so it makes them a little bit easily.
Oh my gosh. So easy.
Yeah. Easy to identify that way. So, all right. So let's check out, of course, some eBay sold listings. And now these are all recent listings in season. So right before Halloween, this is what people are buying. And this is what you could say probably their true value are, in season. So we'll check this out here. All right. Now, we're going to first check out the sell-through rate, because you know how we love to do that. We want to show you guys just how much, or just how well these will sell. Now, you'll see here that we've searched for vintage Halloween mask on eBay, and we've pulled, there's 14,000 results, right?
Yes, it's a season. No.
Yes. I know, my gosh, 14,000 available out there right now. And we're going to scroll down really quickly just to find the sell-through rate. We're going to click on the sold items here. And that leaves us with a number of 4,200 have sold in the past 90 days on eBay. And that's about a 1 in 3 sell-through rate then. So about 30% sell around Halloween time.
Sorry, ET.
No doubt.
I'm sorry, I had a moment.
No, and there's going to be so many different moments. I mean, look at all the pop culture just in this first row here. I
Right.
mean, we got Charlie Chaplin, E.T., Wonder Woman,
So
and
it's not
Scream.
all like bloody, chopped up, a hammer in the head kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
not all those. Some of these are.
Yeah.
Look at the Wonder Woman.
Just, yeah, pop culture. This looks like a one of those like very thin plastic masks, that would probably crack, in time. I mean, I remember wearing those. Like, I had a Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
Really?
Yeah, back in the 80s.
With the snap thing, you'd always snap it on the back of your head.
Yes.
Ow!
Exactly. And they had these little tiny, little things that you could barely stick your tongue out. And
Like, how do I get the candy in there?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Awesome. So, okay, check this out. 4,200 results. That's a 1 in 3 sell-through rate. So chances are, you're going to sell these, especially and if you have the good ones too. So let's check out which ones are the good ones, because we're going to show you these. We're going to show you first here in about the $50 range, because we're going to probably find these a little more often than the ones that are worth thousands. Okay. And we're going to show you ones that are worth thousands. Right. We're going to start off.
He always starts out like this for me. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
$50. Hey, that sounds good to me.
Yep. And when we find these at state sales or anything, something like that for like $1, $3, sometimes even $5 or $10, if you know that these are worth, $50, hey, pick them up.
Yeah. Say you have a, kid who goes to college who used to have tons of Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
They are all worth things. And then when get rid of them at a garage sale, hey.
My gosh. Yeah.
Snatch them up.
Yeah. And then all these things, whether they're yard sales, whether they're at estate sales, whether they're at a thrift store even, they're going to have these things available for you to pick up. So definitely do your research, check them out. They're very easy to spot, obviously. So here, again, with some more pop culture, we have like a Pac-Man here.
Is that a Pac-Man?
It is. How hilarious. Ronald McDonald, I'm seeing here. That's another one of those really thin plastic ones, $50. I mean,
I would think that would be worth more.
It could be. It's from the 80s.
It's really cool on the wall.
It is. Yeah, totally. And then, of course, you got some creepy ones, some scary horror, some gore ones. Let's see, what else here?
Clown!
Oh my gosh, clowns. Yes, some clowns are very, very valuable. Here we have a man eating a dog, apparently.
What is that?
I'm not quite sure. But this thing right here...
It doesn't feel right, though.
I know, it is weird.
Yeah.
Here's a Marge Simpson. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, oversized Halloween, $43 with bids on that. And this one looks so real. Oh my gosh, it looks like a real mask almost.
I know. Is that my uncle? I'm just kidding.
Could be, right?
Could be right.
Oh my gosh, 1992 Batman. I would love to wear that thing.
Yes, you look like Luna.
Right? Yeah, Luna is Batman, I think. Batwoman. All right, so look at this Beetlejuice, snake mask. Here are some more pop culture masks. I mean, really cool. Around $50. If there's some around 50, there's still going to be some around 20 or 30 even, and that's even worth picking up for $1.
Yeah.
So go through that box of Halloween masks when you find them at an estate sale, because you might find ones like these. Now, here is one. Here's one. That's oh my gosh, from what movie? The Black Lagoon, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Now, Don Post. Now, this is one of the brands that you're going to be looking out for. You'll see a lot of Don Post in this program here. So that is another one. Also, a couple more that you'll see. Paper Magic Group. They make some really great masks. Caesar. And also Fun World has that really, really, really popular one, if you know what we're talking about so far. So, all right, now, look at this. $151 for this here. Vintage by Don Post, and went with 24 bids. So...
What do you think they started at the bid? I always love this part.
I think they started at $1. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah, let's check it out, actually. So there are 24 bids, 8 different bidders. And let's see, it started off, $9.99.
That's what I was going to say.
Started off at $10. Okay.
Hey, that's cool.
Awesome. I went all the way up to $151. 8 different people were interested in this vintage one. Maybe they have the rest of the costume and needed that part. So pretty cool. All right, let's check this this one out. It's a little bit creepier.
It's creepy.
Now, this right here is said that it was worn by Slipknot band member Corey Taylor. And so this is actually kind of cool. It's like a burlap mask, pretty creepy looking.
Yeah,
you know, some staples in it and stuff.
Ew.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's very simple but creepy, right?
Yeah.
You know, somebody was wearing this, not on Halloween, walking down the street. You'd probably not want
Like
to
a
walk
burlap
by. Yeah.
sack hat or something.
Yeah, that's creepy, right?
Ew! It is creepy.
So it looks like it's maybe whatchamacallit, vinyl. Yeah, it says vinyl here, so it's a vinyl mask. Pretty cool. 170 bids for this one, guys. Wow. And if that has to do with it being you know, with Slipknot, a Slipknot mask, one of the many masks, which you'll see one example of a Slipknot mask that is probably one of the more desirable masks that you'll ever find.
Cool.
So we'll see that near the end, guys. So stay tuned. All right. So this one right here, $365. All right. 170 bids. Let's check out how many people are bidding on this thing. Okay. Only 7 different people, but 170 bids. So there was somebody like, okay, bidding $1 more or something, you know, going up by that $5 increment. And somebody probably had placed a high bid on it early. Look at that, honey. I bet this started at $1.
How fun.
$1. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
so
they
crazy.
knew they had something special.
Yeah.
That takes cojones.
And it was going up, you know, by a cent, you know, here and there. So that was probably pretty nerve-wracking until, you know, all of a sudden, you know, like 30, 40, 50, 200, 300. Here we go. Okay.
Here we go. Now I'm feeling good about that.
Right. All right. So let's check out another example. Now, this here, obviously, we all know this character, Frankenstein.
We love Frankenstein.
Yeah. You know, super classic movie. Now this here went for $650, guys. Now this again, Don Post, Universal Studios, Frankenstein. So this is probably more like a mold that you from the movie, you know, like the actor from the movie actually.
Great detail on that piece.
Oh, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
It says, oh yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Okay, yeah. So thanks, son. So it's at a 1963 mold on this. So this was you know, look at that. Pretty cool. It's got some sort of matted hair. This thing's awesome. I would totally wear this. Oh, here we go. Here's what you're looking for to tell you. This is sideways. I can't really fix that, but it does say Universal. All rights. So I mean, it's cool that, you know, these things are stamped for you, so you can. Oh, here we go. Don Post. Don Post Studios.
There you go.
Awesome. So right there, you know, you got something good because this one went for $650 and 24 bids. Let's check out these. Again, 8 bidders. That's sort of a theme here on these Halloween masks, and went from $650 and it started at $50.
Wow.
Yeah. So that actually, you know, did. I still know what they had and weren't taking a chance. They're like, we got to get at least $50 for this.
Yeah.
It still went up to $650. So nice work.
Yay!
Yes.
We love success stories.
No doubt. All right, guys. So now this here is from one of the more popular horror movies in the 90s, Scream, if y'all remember that movie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And now this, oh my gosh, why is this mask so popular, guys? Now, look at this, $2,205. Okay,
what?
This is new. It still has the tag on it. $2,205 with 26 bids. Now, there are different. Now let's read the title here. Vintage tagged Fun World Div Gen 1. Okay, so keep that in mind. There's Gen 1, a Scream mask, black shroud with ghost faced. All right, now. The Gen 1 here. Now we're going to see the markings on a Gen 1. So we're going to look at a Gen 2 as well, just so you can tell the difference.
Cool.
Now right here, it says on the bottom of the chin, it will say Fun World Div. And that's it. And that'll give you a good indicator that you have the really valuable one. Now, not all of them go for $2,200, but you're
Fun World.
Yep, Fun World.
Yep.
So you're going to see how many of them go, though, for really great money. Now look at this here. $5.99 at Kmart back in the day.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Wow.
They leave it in there.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's part of the piece right there. That is part of the piece. 20, but still, I mean, you can't say, oh, it's $5.99. Why couldn't you give me for $5.99? Well, you can't go into Kmart and buy it for $5.99 anymore.
No,
You know, so
no, it's special.
yeah, $2,200. Oh my gosh. Now, again, that's how you find out which one it is. And if you look at this here, oh, I would have taken this price tag off though. This is a thrift store sticker, $1.
He needs to watch our video
on how to remove thrift store tags, because
quickly.
Now that one would make me a little bit like, hey, you paid $1 for this guy.
Like,
you know,
right.
you didn't pay $5.99 and then sit on it for 25 years. You paid $1 for it yesterday. Now so I mean, remove those thrift store tags, guys. You know,
sometimes it makes you feel like a numbnut.
Yeah, a little bit. But all right. Anyways. Let's see, 26 bids though, even with the thrift store sticker still on there, 10 people still bid on it. And there is 26 bids. Wow, they started this one at $750.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious, and you'll see very consistently that this piece goes for that much. No joke, without a new tags.
There really is a collector's market out there.
Yes, for this here. And I'm sorry, we didn't share this here. But yes, again, 10 bidders. And it went up, $2,200. And again, it started, they started at $750, like we were just saying.
Yeah.
And that is actually a fair price for this Generation 1 mask. Now let's check out the Generation 2, and we'll show you how this one is a little bit different. I mean, it's really not. This one glows in the dark, it's saying. Now, whether the other one glow in the dark too, it didn't say on the package. But this is, again, by Fun World. You can see that a little bit closer here. Here's the logo.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a bit of different
a tag
boxes for this. I think this one right here was actually like a retail tag, like a Kmart tag. Most thrift stores aren't going to do $7.99, and then this.
I'm just saying, remove it. Remove it.
If it's a retail tag, though, a vintage retail tag, I would totally leave that on there. That's totally, that's a part of the piece. Yeah, totally.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
that's a good tidbit, actually, Dave.
For sure. Yeah. That's part of the piece to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is remember on the this one is saying right here, division 2 era, Generation 2 right here. So in Generation 2, remember under the chin on Generation 1, it just said Fun World Div. Now Generation 2, it says Easter Unlimited Incorporated. So keep that in mind. If you find the Easter Unlimited, it's still going to be worth money. I mean, this one sold for $850 used. It has some yellowing on the plastic here and everything. Kind of strange.
I see they have Fun World listed in the description.
Fun World, it is because again, you can see here that the Fun World
I see.
Logo is still on the actual tag itself, so it is Fun World, but for some reason they have it marked Easter Unlimited under there, which is not a bad thing either. Again, this is still selling for $850.
But the difference between Generation 1 and Generation 2 is astronomical. It's over $1,000.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. So let's check out. You're going to see tons of examples of both generations, along with a bunch of other fun masks that we'll share. And these ones are going for thousands of dollars, all the way down to hundreds and hundreds. So check this out, guys. All right, so now this clown mask. You'll see this. Yes, you'll see this up here quite a bit, because this is another one that was used by a Slipknot member. And check out how much this is going for, guys. $2,600, $1,600. Here is some more.
That face.
I know. $1,500 to $1,600 for that face in that mask. And you can see there maybe even painted a little bit differently or faded a little bit. So, but they all have this orange hair. And again, this is worn by a band member of Slipknot. If you're not familiar with them, they were a band from the 90s, and they all wore just really cool masks, basically, on stage. That was sort of their thing. And this was one of them. So this thing is going for $2,600, $1,500 consistently, at least. Here's the ghost face one that we checked out earlier with all the bids. Now let's check out some more. Here's some more ghost face. Here's one with a white shroud. Now this one went for $1,200 with 19 bids.
Whoa!
So again, I mean, it's just whatever
that face. It's so popular.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing that people are paying thousands of dollars for the original masks of this.
And they don't really look very different from the ones now.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably, get the reproductions, and nobody would really know if you're using it to wear it. I mean, obviously, if you're selling it, it's different. The markings are different, and this and that. So let's see, Tharp's Dawn Post Witch 1991 vintage mask. This is another one that goes for around $1,000.
Creepy.
Yeah, we've seen another example of that up. Oh no, it's a different one. Oh no, this is it right here.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, same one. Just a different angle, and
wow.
maybe faded a little bit. So that's another one to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look here, another Dawn Post again, 1997 Disney Ghost Skull. If that was used in maybe a Disney movie somewhere or something, but that went for $800 with 32 bids. Wow. Again, here's more ghost face ones. Here's another. This looks like the Generation 2. That logo still $800. Here is a Generation 1. We'll look at this one. Here's a Generation 1 that is not brand new. It's still selling for $800. This
crazy.
Is very easily. I mean, this is something that you could very easily find in somebody's old yard sale.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, in a box,
mm-hmm.
or at an estate sale or something. Very, very easy to spot. Here's another. Let's see. It says Vern Langdon zombie mask with a blonde wig, selling for around $800. That's cool. Again, more ghost face selling for around $800. That's consistent, guys. This is no joke.
Another fun thing to look for when we're out garage selling and sourcing and doing whatever, garage selling and church sales too.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right.
I love those sales.
Oh, I know. And these are just so fun. They're so nostalgic, easy to spot. They got these really gory ones here, $600.
Oh, that face on that ghost with the mouth open like that. I mean, it's like etched in my brain. If I ever saw it anywhere when I was out, I know for sure I would get it.
I know, right?
It's very easy. Just look for the clown. No, just
all right.
Generation 1.
Generation 1 on screen mask.
Yeah.
So even these really old plastic thin masks here from the 60s, Ben Cooper. Now $550, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. We'll take that.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
What's that fuzzy thing there?
Here's an Old Man Winter or something from the West Germany mask company. $500.
Wow.
And again, guys, we showed you examples that are going down to 50, going down to 20 or 30, and at if you can pick these up for $1 at a yard sale or an estate sale or something.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I mean, pick them up. My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we hope that it shed a little bit of light on just how crazy Halloween masks.
Yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for them, and check and dig. These are things that people have no idea how much they're worth, and just get rid of them.
Yeah,
I think they're worth nothing. So
yeah, guys. So keep an eye out for those good deals, and pick them up when you can. So,
and if you like this content and you love what we have to say, we love producing content for you guys. Just like and subscribe. It would mean so much to Dustin and I. And of course, thank you so much for spending time with us. And we can't wait to see you next weekend.
No doubt, guys. Thanks again. And
have a beautiful week.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.